So weaning performance this year is probably slightly back on other years, probably a mixture of spending time getting set up on the new farm. We had to spend time getting paddocks set up, and then the poor summer, the late turnout. A recent weigh-in we had weanings doing 1.1 kilos since birth, and they averaged 195 kilos. They've all received now their first shot of a double shot vaccine for pneumonia, which will hopefully give them full immunity before weaning commences mid-September. Weanings were recently dosed, and now in the next coming week the bull calves will be castrated in preparation for weaning. Weaning then will take place in mid-September, and this year we're going to look at separating out cows and calves with raised wires in the field for a number of weeks beforehand, just to break the cow-calf bond prior to wean. That will also give calves a greater opportunity to creep graze ahead of the cows and get the priority grass. Them weanings then will also be getting probably up to a kilo a day offered to them as creep feed for a month before weaning. So there was about 20 acres early spring, got a full reseed with the plough and till system, and then there was other older grassland that just needed some rejuvenation. We burned it off, and then 5 days later took a cut of silage off of it. I spread 2 bags of 10-10-20 along with the grass seed, which was stitched in using an earth seeder, then rolled afterwards, and got its post-emergent spray then 6 weeks later. And the grass will be kept grazed at relatively low covers to allow the clover to establish. The final round of nitrogen now will be spread over the coming week, 10 days. With regards to fodder then here in Newford, we're relatively okay this year. We have our first and second cut completed, second cut done last week, and we're looking fairly okay. We've got about 10% buffer above our required amount of silage for this year, with the fodder budget completed last week. So you'll see here behind us is the group of yearling heifers. These yearling heifers have recently been put onto our newly reseeded fields, and they've done really well since getting the new grass. They've recently been weighed again and are now up on the kilo average daily gain. We started our breeding season this year here in Newford on the 22nd of April, and we did 10 weeks of breeding where we let off the teaser bulls with the cows with the chin balls and the moo heat sensor collar. We had about 90% 3-week conception rate, and we'll be scanning the cows now in the coming weeks.